So this area is the medulla, this is the pons, and this region is the midbrain. This is an optic nerve, this is another one, and this right here is the optic chiasma. So in our dissection, the meninges is not present, but it would be covering the entire brain. And the meninges line the skull and vertebral canal, and they enclose the brain and spinal cord. So this is one of the two olfactory bulbs, and its function is to process senses such as smell. So the cerebrum is right here, and this is the main part of the brain. The cerebellum is the part of the brain that extends posteriorly. The corpus callosum is this tissue right here, and it connects the two hemispheres of the brain together, and the thalamus is located right here. So this is the ventricle, this is the third ventricle, and this is the fourth ventricle. And all of the ventricles hold cerebral spinal fluid. So this area that connects the third and fourth ventricle is called the cerebral aqueduct, and it contains the cerebral spinal fluid. And this area right here, inferior to the thalamus, is the hypothalamus that links the nervous and endocrine systems. This region right here is the pineal gland, and its function is to produce melatonin and regulate hormones. So this region is the mammillary body, then these are the optic nerves, and this is the optic chiasma, which allows visual information to travel from the visual cortex in the occipital lobe for processing. So these regions in here, here, and here are the lateral ventricles, and they contain cerebral spinal fluid, which protect and give structure to the brain. So this region is the arbor vitae, which is Latin for tree of life, and this region is the longitudinal fissure, which is the area right above the corpus callosum.